Hey Lestrange, welcome back to my channel. It's Ashlita, and my face is clean. I know I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. That's because I haven't took a shower yet, and it's been less than 24 hours since I've had a shower, so I feel like crap. I've not been sleeping well, and you'll know I just got put on medical leave of absence from work. I honestly kind of I thought it was like a sinus infection, but the burn in my chest, I can't tell if it's like heart or the left lung. It kind of feels like pneumonia, and I've been coughing and wheezing and I have a headache. I've been having headaches. I just haven't been feeling my best, and I had Rituxan. My last Rituxan infusion was, I think, June the 22nd. If that was a Friday, I can't remember. And something like that. And I have been feeling really bad since, but it kept getting worse and worse and worse. Which I did go see my regular family doctor, except he wasn't in the office, so I had to see his colleague, who basically told me she could not help me with any of my problems, and it sounds like it's just an immune response, which is normal from Rituxan, and to deal with it. So I dealt with it until I saw my RA specialist, and I broke down and cried to her and was like, I've been through hell since my last infusion. And I went to the doctor, and she basically said, I can't help you. And then she cut off, that same doctor cut off my auto refills from her colleague who prescribed it that I need. So my RA specialist is trying to get all that situated again. Because I need, because of the steroids and this weight gain, which is mostly bloat and water weight and immune response, has made my blood pressure and blood sugar elevate. So I was on metformin and atenolol to help keep everything under control. I was going to put something on my face, but I done forgot. So I guess I'll just put my gloves on. Also, with being sick, and because my immune system, first of all, was haywire, but second, because it's suppressed, when I got this infection, it started causing me to get rashes, blisters, and boils. I've had boils between my thighs before. Most big girls who rub when their thighs rub, they get like little bitty tiny boils that you can pop them, they go away, all is fine. But about 4 weeks ago, I got one boil on my left thigh, and it swelled up to like this big, and it was just awful. And then 2 weeks later, I get another one on my right boil, and it swelled up my whole thigh. Like the little spot of skin that tears is like that big, but my whole thigh, it was bigger than this. It like went all the way around, and I kept getting fevers all the way down my right side, and headaches, and I got where I didn't want to eat. I lost my appetite for 2 days before it popped. And I'm still getting fevers at night and not sleeping well. And because it's on the right side, right thigh, it's like I get the fevers and the aches on the right side, where I had a little bit on whenever I had the boil on the left, but it's just my immune system isn't fighting, and I'm not healing. The left boil is also back and infected. It's like continuous, so I'm not healing properly. And I've just been so fatigued. But this was supposed to be a makeup, and I just wanted to let y'all know, if I push out a lot of videos this week, next few weeks, it's because I'm home on quarantine. And I have my ups and downs. Like, I'll feel fine, no coughs, and then it'll just hit me, and I'm like dragging. I've been sipping on this coffee for a couple hours. My son wants to take the dog to the lake, so I'm trying to get to feeling better so I can do that for him. All right, I did not wet my sponge and it's not clean, so I'm just gonna spray it just a little bit, and we're gonna try this Wet n Wild Cushion foundation again. And I know it's super light on me, but what else? I just kind of like two, and as you see, it's cushion foundation. And I think what I'm going to do is use my normal powder on one side and then use the Maybelline powder, Fit Me setting powder, on one side, so I can kind of get an idea of is it the powder or the foundation that I don't like. And because I normally don't use primers on my face, yesterday I did, and I used Maracuja oil by Tarte under my eyes, so I'm wondering if some of that might have been an issue. So we will see. Since I'm not using that, I think Charter's here to fix the cable. My internet's fine. It was the cable in my mother's room. So now they're gonna probably think I'm, oh, you're talking to myself. It's Saturday. I've gotta call HR. I didn't I was just, because my phone service doesn't work except on Wi-Fi calling. I was trying to wait patiently for my phone call for my appointment for my antibiotics. I think they're going to do IV 3 times a week. She said antibiotics 3 times a week. And they were going to call me for my appointment for the antibiotics. And I wasn't called a prescription in either at this moment, so I don't know. We're just waiting for everything. All right, I'm going in with the second layer. I know that sounds like a hot mess. You know what's sad is a lot of people think I'm a fucking hypochondriac. They're like, how are you laughing and smiling and working but complaining all at the same time? Because bitch, I'm strong and I want to make some motherfucking money. Second layer. When you're a mom and you got bills to pay, the last thing you want to do is get your income dropped from 100% of what you make by working down to 60. I promise you that. Especially when your rent's $1,000. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm also going to redo the Maybelline Age Rewind, and because it's so yellow, I'm going to, and it looks darker than the makeup I'm wearing, I'm just going to add a little bit of white from ColourPop. I'm getting my little powder sponge ready, so I'm just going to blend this in. This is actually, because I didn't put on that moisturizing primer. There is nothing on my skin. I didn't even moisturize or add a serum or nothing. I'm just going to see how this functions on its own. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my left eye with my normal cocktail of setting powders I mix together, and then I'll pull out the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder for the right eye. Alright, so left eye, let's make sure it's blended in. Oh, honey. Alright, so my normal cocktail of like 15 different powders, and then one moment, let me get the other one. And then as you see, it's the Maybelline fit me here. So let me pat out my wrinkles real quick. And then, yeah, I'm using the same sponge. So what if I cross-contaminate a little bit? What's the big deal? I'm also not going to do a wear test. So who knows if I'm going to keep this makeup on for 5 minutes. Who cares? I'm just using the Fit Me on the rest because I don't care. I don't care. I just did my eyebrows using the rest of my LA Girl definer brow brush, brow definer liner, whatever it's called. And I'm using the bronzer from yesterday by Physicians Formula that I love to warm up my face, so that way I have some color. You know what I mean? And I like to do this chipmunk face because, I don't know, it just kind of helps. Helps me sculpt my face. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Charter is here. That's my highlighter of the day. I used a little bit of bronzer on my eyes, around my eyes, and I shaded this area too. I feel awkward because there's someone next door. Charter's in the next room beside me. I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight in my tear ducts. He's almost crying. He's got like one leg out the door, so I just put some lip liner on while I listen to him. And I did my brows and I messed up right there, so when I know that's dry, I'll fix it. And for some reason, I still have mascara on from yesterday, even though I washed my face. I'm trying not to go too crazy with the mascara today. Alright, y'all probably cannot tell, but this is the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. It looks more translucent, and it's like I've knocked the paint off when I dust under like that. Whereas my little concoction of Cover FX illuminating powder and the ColourPop translucent setting powder mixture is got more coverage to me. It looks better. So, alright, this is how you fix where you got too crazy up in the brows. And I'm just going to take this, instead of taking it to the front, I'm just going to stay right in this area to kind of help out where I got a little crunk with the brow gel. And I'm just going to take this little thing and kind of just clean the house up, girl. Y'all know I like things simple and natural looking. I'm going to see if adding a little bit more in the Maybelline under here is good. Now I'm just going to press it in and then swipe a little bit. And let's see. It didn't help. Alright, I'm just going to use some of this Milani Lip Plumping Keep It Real Nourishing. It says Nourishing Lip Plumper. and Prismatic Peach. Charter is not gone. He's back. Alright, do the lip gloss. I love to hear that. Listen. And that, my friends. Is he still here?
He's in his truck.
Oh. And that, my friends, is how to never look sick. So, I guess that's why people think I'm a hypochondriac. But come to work with no makeup, you know, you can see it. But yeah, I likes it. I fucks with it. Honestly, do not like this still. Still not a fan. Everything else, I bet it was like $4.99. Do I really want to return $5 or not? Then I realized I have the big jar of this. That would be $9 like a return. And then I still have my $27 in bucks, so I can use that on something else that I like. Why does my lashes like look obsolete? But I have lashes. Let's see. I guess I didn't wash it all off, so it's kind of clumping together today. But that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, even though it looks exactly the same as yesterday, and every day after that, and probably whatever. But if you like natural makeup and trying different products and mixing products, and having the same neutral everyday look, then this is the perfect channel for you. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, not prescribe, subscribe, comment, and share.